Hello Crystal Souls, welcome on the Snoopy card reading. This one is your 2022 love prediction. You guys voted for this. We reached 2k on the last video I posted, the 2022 prediction, and if you guys haven't seen this one, make sure to watch it afterward. But I'm truly excited that you guys liked it because I was curious myself to see what love is coming in 2022. So before I start the reading, I also wanted to let you know that my couple deck is now available for a lower price. We have this code to use if you want, and so when you use this one you can receive €5 off or $6 off. So I'm gonna present you real quick some cards. So if you guys are interested, this one is available down below with a lot of things like all the divination tools, meditations, but also if you want to book a reading with me, you can find everything, all the information's down below. And because Christmas is around the corner, I thought, okay, let's do 1 week with this code, the same code, CHRISTMASOUL. You can use this one and receive the same discount on my personal readings. Yes, that's a gift for you guys. So make sure to take advantage of this one if you want to book a reading with me with a lower price. Alright, so that is it. I'm going to present you the piles right now. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you are ready, find a timestamp in the comments down below or the description because sometimes it disappeared for some reason. So yeah, check it out. As always, today I'm gonna be shuffling with using charm stickers, messages, also the zodiac grid to see the zodiac of the person that is coming in 2022 for you. And I'm gonna be using this grid that I used in my last reading with all the month appearing. So this way, when I'm gonna be picking the charms and stickers, they will fall on certain months, and so you can see and expect, what's coming next for you with these things. So I think it's a very, interesting technique to use. So take your time now, meditate, and I'll find you on your pile. So let's meditate together. Let's bring high vibes and positivity. And love, of course, because that's the theme. Group number 1, let's see what you can expect in 2022 related to love. So first of all, if you picked this pile, this bottle, this can be a scene, a place that's calling you, or the ambience and atmosphere of this scene might be resonant with the energy of 2022. So I see calmness, peacefulness, growth, as well with all the trees appearing on this card, but also with the green color. As you know, the green color is your heart chakra. So what I see here is that a lot of love will be growing in your reality and presented to you. If you look closely, you can see a path right there. So that can also be some type of path, journey, and guidance towards the one in 2022. If you erase the 0 with 2022, then you can see 222, which as a symbolism and angel number talks about divine relationship, which is why I wanted to do this reading, honestly, because I know that 2022 is going to be a year with a lot of love and divine union. So if you're expecting a soulmate, a twin flame, and I believe if you pick this spell, I kind of see the hints for you guys. So yeah, I truly think that's gonna be a divine and a really powerful year for divine unions or divine beings to come together, and a lot of love. So this is what is announced here, and of course, like I said, you may receive a lot of guidance or feel guided to go somewhere, because I also see the wheel card here, and with the path that can be a direction. So someone may be calling you somewhere, or maybe some type of culture that you like and you feel like traveling to this place, and that can also be for a divine reason for you to encounter the love. So yes, indeed, there's a lot of things cooking already with just this card. Alright, so for the first one, this is the Hanged Man. Don't be afraid about this card. I know this can be like, oh, what? But this is actually a sign for you to work on anything that's gonna be blocking you, or that's gonna be stopping you halfway. So the Hanged Man could also be talking about some self-sacrifices. So for example, if you tend to be the one who is always giving, providing, and if you recognize there's a pattern with relationships all around you, they do not have to be romantic. This can be your relationship with your parents, and you always always seem to be the pleaser, always saying yes because you feel forced to. This is telling you to heal that part of you, that part of shadow and pain, so you can be attracting a healthy relationship. Because with the World card popping afterward, I see a person who is grand, inspiring, very bold and confident, but you also need to set boundaries, because sometimes these people, being so strong and also very influential, they can be using that weakness in their advantage and can be a bit controlling. But if you show that you're strong and that you can conquer the world and that you need no one to tell you what to do because you know what to do and what's your mission on earth, that confidence and this knowing, but also that self-protection, is going to be attracting the healthiest relationship your way. Because if you don't do the healing, which is what I can see here, you can be drowning in relationships, not just romantic relationships, but I see that if someone is saying that you are always saying yes, they may just come to you always and always and always, because you are the one who's going to please themselves all the time. So don't be a people pleaser. In 2022, we want bold, confident, and people are not afraid to say no or saying, I don't like it. So really show what you think, what you are. And so you can be attracting healthier relationship. But really important to heal that aspect. Of course, that can also be announcing, broken relationships and toxic attachments ending in 2022. So if you're dating at the moment, I know it's like a single 2022, but that can also be for people in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, I see that if you are treated poorly, or if you feel like you are the underdog, or like you feel lower than the other person, this itself is not showing love to me. This itself is controlling, manipulative energy. So if you are in this toxic environment, I see that the universe is telling you to go away and to find the one which is meant to be with you. In this card, I was channeling already some soulmate or divine counterpart or twin soul. So if you are attached to somebody which is not the one for you, or you don't really feel so loved and noticed and respected, quit. Okay, the Hangman is really about that self-respect that you need to find back and fight for what you truly find meaningful and beautiful, in a relationship, and the rest, you leave it. So for the World card now, I talked about travel, so this is all connected. Now with the World card, I always associate this card with soulmates, or people who can really complete our souls. So soulmate, twin flame, counterpart, the label for me is not really important. What is important is the connection, the soul connection and bond we can create with other beings. So I see someone maybe from the distance, because we have the world and traveling aspect of this card. Now, of course, the world can also be about excitement, discovery, in this beautiful relationship you are going to be attracting in 2022. I see that you're ready to conquer the world and conquer this person, or find this person in your own reality and world. And if you look at the waves appearing here, there's some activation. So you can be already communicating with the person, or the person, and you're expecting something to move in 2022. And if you're expecting that, of course, it will come. You're manifesting that flow and motion. Now it can be the urge to travel or to go somewhere. So if you feel that within you, that's a sign. Follow this. Trust your intuition always, because this is really pushing you to be encountering the one. But also I see the world as completion. So you're attracting someone who will feel like home, someone you can see as your entire world actually. So someone truly precious, which is why I think in the beginning your spirit guides were pretty much presenting the Hangman to tell you stop entertaining connections which are not worth it, or bettering yourself or empowering yourself, because you're just wasting your energy and power with these connections and that brokenness. So please, cut these cords, move on, and welcome something fresh and new. Even me just eating that was making that turn. So yes, there's something that is activating in 2022, and you are presented this opportunity to be with the one that is going to complete yourself or make you feel like home. Alright, so let's see more cards of what you can expect in 2022 related to love. Oh, that's coming for you. Dance with me is the card. I'll pick it up in a sec. but dance with me, okay? So that's all about, unity, dancing, grooving together, So, and that's the same feeling I was getting with completion, feeling like one, dancing together. It's kind of like, this one was calling me footsteps. Okay, so you're definitely guided, and you can see it with the path appearing on this card. So yes, indeed, you're guided towards somebody, maybe following this person's footsteps. So if there's someone inspiring you, especially really calling you, or like for example, you want to be traveling to their places because you feel that calling and you feel the influence of the person really empowering yourself, or you feel that love, then indeed follow this person and go where they are. Or that can also be that whatever you do, this person is following. So if, for example, you post something online, you may see that. Even if they don't comment or like, it really is not important. But I see that this person has their eyes on you, they're following you. With the footstep, I think that's especially the code, as like the internet coding, follow the steps. Let's see. This card, dance with me. So dance, I talked about social media, like following. So when I think of dancing, especially the platform that's for dance, you may know, is TikTok. So that can be someone following you on this platform. Unless you don't have it, it's fine. But that can be another social media interaction. With the dance, like I said, I see harmony. I see you guys just going in the same direction, flowing together and blooming together too, because we have the flower supporting you guys. So with the flower and the symbolism, my finger, I think that's about supporting each other's growth and dancing together. Okay, so let's see with the next cards. What is the energy, or maybe some qualities of the person with this deck? What's the energy? Okay, that's too many cards. 2 would be perfect. Spirits. It's still too many cards. All right. Trust your intuition is the first one, and you could see that. I truly think you're guided, and if it doesn't feel good with the Hangman, if you feel tied up to your relationship and you feel like you are the underdog, like I said, it's like a leash with the connection there and drowning in this environment. Yeah, definitely not where you're supposed to be at the moment. So trust your intuition. That's the same with the guidance you receive, or the place you want to visit, or the type of energy, or maybe deep down with the right person for you. So trust your intuition, you know better. With the blue color, that can also be communication being very strong between you two. So let's see with another one. Okay, I'll take these two. Rebirth is the first one, and oh my goodness, this is so connected. I talked about self-sacrifice and this pot. Yeah, I truly think you guys are very giving, very loving, maybe an empath as well. You feel for other beings and you tend to just put their emotions on a pedestal and kind of maybe diminish how you feel, or just erase that as if it's not important. So stop doing it. You are sacrificing yourself while doing that. You're becoming your own prisoner, or prisoner of other beings, and this is not what is supposed to be there. You're supposed to be a king. The king is becoming the prisoner on this card. So no. You're queen, you're king. Stay in your power and show who you are. Respect yourself, love yourself, because you teach other beings how to do so while just doing that to yourself. So if you love yourself, respect yourself so much, people are going to be like, okay, I cannot far with this person, right? So I have to respect this person. I have to show my love to this person, at least, show that I'm not making this person disrespected, because otherwise they're going to feel the tender. So yeah, so self-sacrifice, very connected, and rebirth. So that's what I think is really going to empower yourself after seeing that you've been pleasing others without pleasing yourself, or really prioritizing others' happiness, and this was not making you happy. Now in 2022, it's a wake-up call for you to be reconnecting with yourself, finding completion and rebirthing from that period. So I really see that empowerment, like I'm not gonna be stepped on anymore. I'm not gonna be stopping myself to talk my truth. I'm not gonna be pleasing others if I'm not happy myself. So really putting yourself as a priority, putting yourself on that pedestal instead of others, so you can live the best relationship, first of all, because that's a love reading. But also I see that this will really empower yourself and make you become a lot more respected and responsible as well with all the things you manifest and the connections you entertain. So let's see with the couple cards. You are my favorite. See, this is when you attract healthy connections and someone you can see that you're precious, you're a king or a queen. So of course, they're going to be treating you like one. They're going to make you feel respected and loved and noticed and precious. I mean, you are this person's favorite. Let's see another one. And hot passion. So you can expect a lot of passion between you two, a lot of intimacy, a lot of touches and caresses and beyond. So, and I think that's gonna be something you feel right away. You know, some people have a very strong aura about them that's very like something you desire, something you want to experience physically. So that's what I see here with this person you are attracting and manifesting in 2022. So let's see more cards, more couple cards to see your future in 2022. It's too many cards. Let's see, 2 of them would be perfect. That's still too many cards. They're too generous today, so let's see. Okay, still. Okay, I'll take it. It's like, okay, you just want to, let's pop 2 facing up. So first of all, your messages make me feel loved. I talked about a long distance relationship, but that can be just a distance relationship in the beginning. And so on the card, what you can see is exchanges. So talking to each other, sending messages to each other, and you can see the shadow appearing here, and the shadows are kissing each other. So that can be something you desire and crave for from a distance. You know, you want to be kissing the person, feeling the person, even with hot passion. That can be what you want, you know, that physical connection. And I love when you stay near me. Yes, indeed. I mean, you could see that with whether it's a long distance relationship or not, just that physical distance is going to be torturing, I see. And the other person or the 2 of you just want to be spending more time together, having dates, or just spending time at home, which is what you can see on this scene. What I see as well is the computer. The computer can be that online thing that we saw, I think it was, with a card. I'm not sure where I talked about the connections. Oh yeah, the footsteps and the following. So yes, I truly think this person can be following you on social medias, unless you don't have any, but that can be some internet dating, maybe an app that you used to be dating somebody. And this can be what starts the relationship, or that can be some mutual work that you have, maybe with a computer, if you work with this person, for example, or collaborate in the future with this person in 2022, and this could be the start of that passionate relationship. Now let's see places. So far we saw this natural area, so that can be someone living in the countryside, for example, but let's see some places. So we have the chocolate place, so that can be some taste as well, or something they like. So chocolate, and we have a table right here, so that can be going for a date, eating something sweet. That can also be like eating a cafe with like a chocolate, or a cupcake with chocolate. But that's what I see. And here we have the restaurant, so same thing. That can be a date, that can be some place that you guys visit. I also see this as a tea shop for some reason, so rather a tea place, so going for a drink like I said, or going for something tasty, or that restaurant or tea place. Now let's see some messages from your future person that you'll meet in 2022 or date in 2022, because some of you guys can be communicating already. So let's see, what is this person wanting to say to you? All that you need to know. Okay, this one is calling me. You are mesmerizing is the first one. Yes, so you can feel that attraction and just feeling precious for the other person. We talked about this with you are my favorite as a card. So that's also what you can see. Like this person, when looking at you, they may have sparky eyes, sparkling eyes, and just that sense of love when you look at them. All I see is you. Here's the next one. So yes, indeed, and you can feel that they're so attracted about you. All they see is you. All they want is you. So you'll feel very special from this person's perspective. Let's see more messages with the tiny messages. So that can also be guidance or messages from the person. We'll see what comes through. Okay, so the first one is important message. You are a beautiful person. Yes. I think that's also about self-esteem because, we have the hangman, so it's like holding too much to like people's opinion. You may tend to just perceive yourself from other people's eyes. If you do so, please don't do it. And please see how beautiful you are as a person and all that you can offer. As for this one, think it, want it, get it. So if you want to manifest, do that. Think about it, want it, desire it. Not in a way that's you needy of it, but more like I deserve that. And so you can get it and manifest it. Okay, so let's see with the zodiac grid, the zodiac of the person. These can also be seasons, by the way, so that can talk to you personally. Like, for example, during 2022, let's say like one season is more like vibrant. I'll see with what comes out, but that can talk about that. So let's see. So that can be potentially all of them because I see one in the middle. But what I see especially like vibrant and strong is Scorpio season. Aries also is very strong when it comes to love. So we have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. A little bit of Cancer as well, but that's especially the seasons I can get as important seasons or the zodiac sign of the person. So let's continue with the other techniques. Let's go. So group number 1, I'm first going to be picking some letters and words. So these can be hints with places, words, names. I see doctor right away with DR. Or direction can also be. Drag. Maybe someone dragging you in one direction. Or if something is dragging you down with, what we saw with the energy and the hangman, that can also be about it. But of course you can mix it. Maybe rage. Let's see. I heard raider. So if you have this radar activating like this is the one, just believe it. We have why me, sport, could be a sporty person. Maybe if you question like why me, like why is this person interested, just trust. If this is here, that's for a reason. We have like, a, so that could be another letter you can use. Like can also be people following you on social media, liking your content through sing. Maybe through music you can be receiving some guidance. So pay attention to that. These are, one is blank and G. So let's see now with the charms and the grid for each month, what is coming for you. Okay, so this is more of the January energy. This will be for April and September. So April, I see especially friendships. So maybe a friend is going to present you somebody. Maybe N is a significant letter. Maybe a name. Maybe that's N as name itself. So it can be presented this person's name. Becoming friend with this person in the beginning of the year. February, I see king, queen energy, empowerment with this person. Or you can be presented you're a queen and king, someone sticking to you, very successful. Could be a Cancer with the crab here. Someone you can feel like settling down with in January. I truly think things are moving fast between you two. This could be some celebration, opening for a drink or opening up to each other. Can also be the sign in February about your feelings. March is a bit more mysterious, but we'll see with the stickers afterwards. K is appearing with April can be getting more knowledge as well in April. May will be an inspiring month, full of ideas, maybe about like what to do together. With June, I see things skyrocketing, so moving in the right direction in this relationship. Magic and manifestations with the universe. With July, I see healing and power between you two. I also see a lot of money, or maybe counting money. So like if you feel like, okay, I have to mind my budget and make sure that I have enough to do the things I'm passionate about, or do the things I find meaningful, then I have enough. August, still a mystery. September, we have hope. So stay hopeful for that relationship. And here I see connection in October. So with the octopus, I guess that's about going overseas, because we have the sea, like the sea animal with the octopus. But of course, it can be about working on different things. It can be the connection with the legs. November, it's still a mystery, and December I see ever. So I guess that's also a sign, sticking together forever. And with the calm can be about beauty, so feeling that glow up around that season. I think for the majority of you guys, the encounter is gonna happen. I still think January is gonna be the presentation, but February is the most busy time so far, because we'll see with the stickers, and June. So we'll see now and add the stickers to the grid. Still, I mean, look, these 2 months, again, like something is implemented to that. So there's a message. If I can't see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good night. This one is popping like crazy all the time from the Truman Show. So that can also be a movie that you watch around that time. So April and August, we have honey, which could also be the name this person used to call you. I see a ninja, warrior energy in these 2 months. So April and August. Let's see. So we have the milk. Oh, and here maybe winter season is going to be an important season, because I'm seeing this person freezing. So it could be around that time. But this was more connected to October, so it could be very cold during that time. But this is also when you encounter love and feel the warmth. As for the milk in June, I see something just maybe the peach can also be talking about the desire, the passion that we saw on the cards. But yeah, something tasty and juicy. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful energy in 2022. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Make sure to like this video as well if you liked it. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 2, let's see what is coming for you when it comes to love in 2022. So first of all, if you picked this bottle, what I see is waves and mountains. So these can be areas and places that are calling you for a reason. That can be a place you may be visiting in the future in 2022, and where you can be encountering love, or that can be where this person is coming from or where you're coming from, so it feels like home. So what I see with the wave is also some type of hint. So the waves are talking about motion, movement. So that can be someone stepping in your direction or making a move towards you. Unless you feel like traveling, that can be the motion, the move that's announced here. And with the mountains, I see that grounding energy. This is very subtle, not sure you will see it, but I see a heart, like one heart appearing here. So that can be the love that's announced at the distance with the clouds. So, and with the clouds, that talks about someone who may be a bit of a daydreamer, always in their thoughts, or very animated, original and creative. That's what I see, but still very grounded with the mountains. Of course, the mountains can be the area where this person lives. So with the cards, we have the 8 of branches. The 8 of branches talks about speed. So that's why the wave was starting to activate. Like, just expect this to manifest very soon. So whenever you're watching this reading, this will be happening in just few weeks or few months, but Yeah, not too much. I really see that this will be happening very fast because even here you have all the hourglasses appearing like it's time. So because it is time, it will be manifesting very quickly. 8 is also the infinite sign, so that can be the infinite love manifesting here, speed, momentum, really being invested in a relationship. This is what I see. With the bottle appearing in the water. You know, in past romantic movies, they did send a lot of bottles to the sea as, you know, sending a message to the lover that they're supposed to be, you know, connecting with. So they're a bit of a mystery, but also they trusted the universe or God enough to just let everything just travel to the right person. Sorry, my voice is cracking today. So what I see is that you may receive some hints or codes and messages for you to be understanding who is the one for you. With the 8, I see this as a divine connection, so someone maybe in your soul family that you feel that strong bond or energy and connection and transfer with. So you can be dreaming of the person, that's what I see, or I see you moving to this person's direction already in these dimensions, because dreams are actually travels in other dimensions and true experiences you have beyond this physical aspect and envelope. So that's what I see with that motion and things moving quickly for you in 2022. So yes, things are growing as you can see with the plants. I see some messages, so you can be exchanging messages already to each other, and this may be what really puts momentum with that encounter. Now, for the Three of Cups, I talked about soul family already with the 8 as infinite. Now the Three of Cups for me is a friendship or soul family card. So if you're expecting someone in your star family or someone that you know you have a strong bond or spiritual bond with, this is who you're gonna be meeting. I also see this as a code too. You know, we talked about encounter, like magic, like things just manifesting because the universe is supporting it. Now I also see that maybe some friends of yours can be presenting you to a certain person or to a certain place, or they may invite you on a trip, for example. And this will be the bridge to encounter this person in 2022. So if you have opportunities, rather it's changing your job or maybe meeting new people or going to a certain place, or that can be like feeling the urge to do something with excitement that you wanted to do with a lot of passion. Do it, because this can be the start of this new opportunity. So you can be spending more time with this person, or that can be the divine timing we talked about, so you can be encountering. I also said it in the first group, that 2022, if you remove the 0, this is 222, right? 222 in numerology is about divine love. And if you see this angel number, that's confirmation to you. So you are, and most of people are attracting their true lover, their true soulmate or twin flame in 2022. I can guarantee this. I really feel there's some activation in 2022. I think 2021 was more of the foundation, like new start, leader energy, so leading the way towards a new beginning, new flow. And so that trust itself and that confidence and inner building is what is attracting your perfect match. So 222. So that's what I see. Of course, you know, if that is something you feel and you know, you'll manifest faster. Now, if you are hesitant or just doubtful, just know you attract what you think and what you believe. So it's all about the reality. For me, my inner reality tells me 2022 is going to be a powerful time when it comes to union, and not just with love, that can be with new friends, which is what you can see with the Three of Cups. I cannot make that up. We talked about travel, right, with the 8 of Wands, like that's about motion. Even the waves were announcing this. And we have traveling. 2022, if you feel like traveling, going on a weekend maybe to your next city, this is the sign. This is the sign you need to be doing it, because this is when you do so that you direct yourself towards the one in your soul family, towards the one which is, you know, divinely guided towards you, trying to send you messages, maybe in other dimensions, to be with you. So I really see this person just being really, really invested and available right now in 2022 to be with you. Claim it, my friend. And just, if you feel like going somewhere, if you feel like doing something different, I think that's the guidance that you need to be starting to manifest this person. We have the muse appearing on this card, so you're attracting rather your muse, your inspiration, someone who can be really inspiring yourself, motivating yourself, or just guiding you to the best and success. But also, you can be this person's muse, this person's inspiration. I kind of see you guys being each other's muse, if I'm being honest, because I see that you are perfect for each other and fitting for each other, which is why this is a soul connection here with the Three of Cups. That is someone who can really understand you deeply, like really accompany your soul towards growth and ascension. So this is what you're currently painting in your reality. If you're a painter, for example, if you do paint like me, like couple paintings and such, just know whatever you create, especially if you dedicate energy and time to your creation, it doesn't have to be just painting. This can be a music, this can be dance, like if you feel some emotion and if you just picture, some type of scenery while dancing, or I don't know, while just performing something, that is also what is creating that in your reality. You're attracting this a lot more faster. Trust me, I did manifest celebrities and met them because I did pen them in like the first place. So like, for example, I met Cristiano Ronaldo thanks to that. And actually I manifested meeting Cristiano Ronaldo after a soccer game just to prove myself I could be with my twin flame. And I mean, when you think about it, Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous person on earth, like for real. He's the most followed person on Instagram, for example. So that itself was just like, if you can manifest that craziness, which I did, and I did see like him like just, I think 2 meters away from me, I was like, okay, now no doubt, because I did manifest that craziness. But I'm just saying, use these things. And if you don't have that creative thing that's calling you, if you're not really into art, for example, you can be just visualizing or just daydreaming about things. Daydreams, I think, is the most powerful thing. I did manifest a lot of people thanks to that. And a lot of things actually without even expecting it. And that's the magic into it. You daydreaming like, yeah, like whatever. And then one day you're like, oh, okay, all right, thank you, universe. So just saying, I talk from experience, and that's very, very powerful. I'm actually picking the wrong deck because I'm so in the zone, in the moment. All right, so let's see qualities or anything related to your 2022 love prediction. We have soul search and introspection. Okay, I really feel this group is like we are here as like high spirited beings, and of course we want to be with someone who can be understanding our souls, entertaining and cultivating that flame within our souls. So I see a lot of inspiration even with the muse, and all of that transfer. So soul search can also be someone who can inspire yourself to level up and ascend and search for answers or clarity about what is your mission and purpose on earth, or what is your calling, something like this. But of course, beyond it, maybe being more interested about past lives or future life that you had and what this all tells you, or what is, the story or the empowerment and karma or teaching behind it. So I see that soul search. Maybe some divination tools can be needed for you to, picture the future. Maybe a crystal ball or tarot cards. If one tool is really calling you, that can be something to use in ways to discover more things about your own soul and identity, not just as this human being, but beyond it. And I got confirmation because the light was flickering. So yes, it is something this person will inspire you to do. That's for sure, because it's what's crazy with the energy. And introspection. So introspection, that's the same thing. So really looking within. I also believe this is when you look within that you find answers related to the person you're supposed to be with, which confirmation, which is why you are supposed to be with someone you feel that soul connection, you feel that calling to be with. If this is just the eyes calling for a person, not for you, my friend, because this is not what the ego is wanting that is going to be so fulfilling. This is what the soul is craving for, that's really going to make you level up and grow up. Which is why I see that this person may be your muse, your inspiration. So let's see another card related to the person's energy. Also with the energy of this card, you can see someone using divination tools. So this person can be really invested or interested into spirituality, divinations, or curious about it at least. So that's gonna be very easy for you to just open up about these things and feel less lonely. I survived and I'll keep going. So I see a survivor, someone who is a warrior, a fighter, someone who's not afraid and bold and confident. This is who you're attracting at the moment, which is very beautiful and inspiring itself, because when you can see that strength and survival in other beings and they still keep on pushing, that itself is just like, thank God, first of all, I was not in that situation, or maybe you've been with different experiences. But just seeing someone who is just that powerful and unstoppable with no matter what was happening for them, it is very empowering. So that's what I see as well with this person and background. But of course, it can be something you did experience too, because with that soul connection, we tend to attract who we are. So our karma and lessons as well on earth can be very, very similar. So let's see with couple cards. Okay, so I'll take these two. Your mind is the first one, so really feeling that bond and connection, like I want to be with you, you're mine, we're destined to be with each other, so there's no doubt anymore. You feel that attraction and desire. I really see a clingy energy a little bit, so that can also be how this person just, love to touch you and feel you. So this can be someone who's very tactile too. Really showing their love with caresses or holding your hands and hugs and beyond. But I really see that, that need of like touch and show your love with these things. So let's pick the other one on the floor. Okay, so we have broken heart as the card. So this can be the background as well from the person. I survived, that survivor energy. And this is because something may have happened. Something may have happened maybe with somebody different, or that can be your background too. If you still feel heartbroken because of a past relationship, what spirits are telling you with this card is pretty much about healing. Heal your heart. Heal your heart so you can be with the right person. Now, if this is not relationship related, it can be about your life being boring, or the routine being a bit, not satisfying for you, or just like things not being so, something you pictured, or you can be questioning your life or questioning your worth, and that can be creating that heart chakra brokenness, let's say. So I see that as a healing thing. Now I also see this heartbroken energy because you guys are separated. On a soul level, if you always felt like something was missing, someone was missing, or someone was meant to be in your life but you're not seeing this person, or was not experiencing that relationship, maybe you felt heartbroken without knowing why. Or if you feel like an orphan just growing up, no one was getting you, no one was really understanding you, I can get that. But in 2022, it's the end of it. No more separation. You can see finally connecting, maybe crying over it because like finally it is happening. You guys have been waiting for that day, and that day is coming. So claim that. And you saw this, speed, momentum, things manifesting finally. And just, I think that will be the reassurance you need to keep on going and to keep on just connecting with the one that you like. Because for the majority of you guys, I'm gonna be honest, you know who this person is. If not, this human being knowing, your soul knows. And that's why you feel, I need to do something, or I need to take action, or maybe I just need to do something resonant with my calling and my purpose so I can be presented the one. So, and I see that a lot with soulmates and twin souls. They mostly need to be in alignment with their path and find satisfaction and structure in their life so they can be meeting someone. Because if you have weak foundations because of brokenness or something very sad and heavy that happened, it does not have to be just romantically. That can be with broken relationships around you, or things not working your way, not being satisfied, or that can be some depression or anxiety. All of that is something to really address and talk to yourself about it so you can be freed from this. You have to be aware these emotions and these feelings as well that torture mentally is because you're not facing it, because you don't take time to talk to you, to be present for you. So please do that. And this is when you do so that you're present with yourself, that you can be also present with somebody. So this is only when the universe and your spirit guides are presenting you the one. Okay, so let's see more couple cards. I'll run to you. It's the first one. So you can see that separation is not gonna last long, and you could see that with, the momentum, like finally it is time. This is the divine timing. So 2022 for you is the time of that encounter. It's the time. You've been broken-hearted. You could see the rain on this card. So that's the sense of gloominess. But now you're just enjoying the rain. There is this quote that I read not too long ago, and this was like that. I think it was the purpose of living. I don't know, but this was rain related. So it's not about being sad because it's raining, pretty much about dancing with the rain. I think it was something similar to that. I think I saw this on the court and I was like, this is very true. It's not about just, crying over the situation because it's raining, but more about enjoying the rain and, accepting the situation and leveling up to the point it's like, I got this, so that's the same with you. And I think this is when you enter this phase of acceptance and celebration with your life, with no matter what is happening, that suddenly this person like, I'm gonna save you. I'm here for you. Like, you don't have to be there anymore, even though you are adapting to things and you're a warrior. I can see that, but this person is gonna be like, it's okay now. So with the next one, this is a home scene, so eating together, enjoying each other's time. You have a little something on your lips, so really taking care about the person. That's what I can see. The clock is appearing again. We talked about divine timing, so that connects perfectly with these two cards. So expect this person to come very soon, but also a cozy time together. You guys can be home bodies too. That's what I can see with this scene. Although you may enjoy to just go outside, enjoy nature, maybe enjoy the rain together, like something romantic like this. That can also be on a rainy day that you guys meet and encounter, because I kind of see like the broken heart, like finally healing, and like the rainy day and this person running in your direction. Or maybe on a rainy day you don't have your umbrellas and then somebody's just like, hey, like what's up, like I'm here, saving you. That can also be the hint. Or maybe that happened already, so you can be pointing out who is the person. So now let's see places where you can be encountering each other, or places that can be relevant when it comes to the meeting or where you work, maybe. We'll see. So the first one is a flower shop. And we have come as the sign, and 5 p.m. or 5 a.m., I don't know. But 5 can also be a number you can see. 5 in numerology is about change, magic, and creation. So that can also be about the change, the shift when it comes to like being single and now finally encountering the one, and the magic being presented to you. We have the sign come. So if you felt very shy to just talk to the person, connect with the person that you like or have a crush on, no, like really open up and see if this is the one. If this is not the one, if you face some rejection and being brokenhearted, it's because you're not with the right person. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I see this person truly welcoming and ready, truly ready for that union and connection. So just know. And these are the places. So we have the bike shop. So it could be a sign you can see the bike. The bike is for me about endurance. So like keep on chasing, keep on running, keep on, riding. But that can also be going for a ride together, maybe in nature, near the beach or near the mountains. And we have the jewelry. Ooh, the jewelry reminds me of like future spouse vibe, like offering you a ring with, a diamond maybe, because you can see the diamond on top. So I really see this as a hint also related to the person's value for you. So someone is precious, someone you can see as, a good person, or someone you see as a diamond, someone shining so bright. They have that powerful energy and influence. Now let's see, but the jewelry can also be this person, for example, buying you jewelry when it comes to like celebrating your birthday or maybe Christmas or some type of event. I see someone very generous and abundant too. So someone has enough to give to you, so they can be offering you a lot of gifts. So with messages, you make me feel special. I mean, yes, indeed. And you can feel that with the person. So you make me feel special. And we have the group here. So stray kids all coming together. So maybe this person is working with a lot of people, because the group or maybe that's someone part of your group, because we saw, you know, friendship here. Yeah, I think there's some type of hint for you guys. It could be very personal, but you know what this is about. So let's see another message from this person. You are so beautiful. So yes, and you can feel that. This person has their eyes on you, you're special to them, and you can feel the attraction between you two that's effortless, and you guys just find each other beautiful and charming. Even like the way they just look, it's like if they look at you, that can be a friend, like, look at this girl or look at this guy, you know, it's like, oh. And you may just, when being presented each other, when meeting each other, just talking to your friends about them, because you know this is someone that you want to be with, or you know this is someone special. Yeah, so you may compliment each other a lot too. Now let's see some tiny messages. So that can be guidance, that can also be some messages from your future partner. So I'll take these. The first one, I am successful in everything I do. I mean, you could see that energy from the person, very successful, very inspiring. Don't be trapped in someone else's dream, from V, BTS. BTS can also be a band that you like, or maybe Stray Kids, because I was using some cards from them. Being a nice person means being nice to yourself as well. Indeed. Indeed. So be kind, be nice to yourself. That's how you practice, you know, love. Practice with yourself. Just a gentle reminder to open up that big, beautiful art of yours today. So open your heart, show the love, share the love. This is also when you do attract the same, that beautiful energy of love. Okay, so let's see with now the zodiac grid. And the zodiacs appearing on the grid can also be seasons. So seasons that could be important, related to the encounter, or some significant season for you in that relationship. So we'll see. So the strongest energy is Libra energy. So Libra is popping, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio. These are especially the signs, so that can be zodiac, moon, rising, sun signs. But of course, these can be seasons when you guys can be encountering each other. So that is for you personally to just interpret and take. And you will know, maybe one day you'll come back with this reading and be like, yes, I know why now. So let's continue now with the other techniques. Let's go. So group number 2, let's start with letters and words. So these can be hints like words, a name, a place appearing. I see king right away in French. Oh wow, so king energy or queen energy. Let's see with the other ones. So G and R. This means G and R, it's like the police. So it could be someone working in that environment, maybe army too. We have rat, so it could be a year, and Chinese year, I and E. So it can be writing down what you see in the comments. I see Jenny as well. So it could be a genius person you're attracting. Someone playful. We have Ed. So Ed can be a name, or like the way you call this person for some of you. Let's see if I see anything else. We have near. Look, so this could be someone near you too. Or we have the internet. Look, the net. Just saying, but there is a lot of signs. Even this means the station. I cannot talk. I swear. Gare in French means the station, the train station especially. Even here you can see train. Look, the craziness. The train is appearing, so it could be someone just traveling with you. But of course, it can be beyond it. You know, sometimes I'm editing, I'm like, oh, I missed that. So yeah, make sure to take your time. So let's see now with the charms, what's coming for you with this grid and all the months. I'll take them. So far, I'll see the over energy all around. This one is calling for November. September, September, September. USA is popping like crazy. Like crazy. But I see success for you guys, having faith in each other. As the... Okay, well, June also. O, as a letter, could also be connected to this month. An idea. So of course you can be using all these letters to create a word, a name, a place. We have road as well. So it could be someone on the road, or maybe taking a road trip, you know. That can also be what you plan. So for January we have C. I heard creation, so that can also be creating something or being creative during the month of January. February, I see inspiration and ideas. For March, F, H. This was in between like February, March, June, and July for these two. So follow your intuition is the code for me. So F, follow, and the owl is intuitive. So follow your intuition during this month. April could be that O, and opportunity is what is coming to my mind. For May, we have idea, wish, and speed, like things moving very fast during that time. Could be when you make a move or when this person makes a move towards you. I think that's the busiest season right there. And September as well is like crazy. June, so we have N, O. So having faith in June, sticking to each other in June and July is what I see here with the pin. These letters, Eric, is what I thought right away as a name, so it could be a name for you. Intuition again, so stay connected to your intuition in July. Follow the steps that call you. I think this is in this group that I saw the footsteps card. I'm not too sure, but I think it was. So that can relate to that phase. August and December we have K, so that can be more knowledge around that time, so maybe more clarity. September is very busy, so I see first of all happiness, shining energy in September and October. So in September you can expect telepathy, your angels working on this, manifesting all that you want. USA and sweet is popping, so feeling that sweet time could be a travel in this direction or someone coming from that place. October, like I said, is about this shiny success and warm energy. In November, I see you finding peace and balance in your life. That can also be some type of spiritual trip or ascension. Maybe some, leveling up of the soul. USA again is popping for November. Protection in December with a cat, or that can be adopting a little baby, furry baby around that time. Now let's see with the stickers more about the energy, what's coming, what you can expect for the year. Any type of sign. Okay, internet connection is right there. So this could be someone you meet on the internet around that time. Maybe hiding your feelings is what you guys are doing at the moment, but it's time to reveal, all that you think about, because one of you, or not, if not the two of you, maybe questioning, like, what is happening? Like, is this person really liking me or not? So yeah, I think it's about confession here, like not hiding your feelings anymore. For March, yes, look, I am so crazy about you. So that's about confession. We have Cancer energy here and feeling inspired. With the lightning, in French, there's that expression, so being hit by the tender, which is coup de foudre, which means when you do encounter someone and you feel like paralyzed and like the lightning was hitting you, because you feel that instant love. It's like love at first sight. So it could be the feeling in March. In March and April, I see that internet connection. So maybe that's how you guys will be connecting the most. And August, oh my God. Okay, so it could be the encounter or just feeling, wow, like I have this person in my life, like, oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful love into 2022. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Make sure to put a thumbs up as well if you like this reading. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Bye-bye. Group number 3, let's see what is coming for you in 2022 when it comes to love. So first of all, if you pick this one, this can be a scene that's important for you, or that can be a place you want to be traveling to. So we have the seaside, a very calm, peaceful water. So that can also be the energy of the person you're currently attracting. Someone's going to be very peaceful, grounded, very wise is what I see. With all the pillars and branches appearing and this little messenger as the bird. The bird for me is a messenger. Maybe someone traveling as a messenger to you, or sending you a message like something is announced, or they can be actually the one sending you a message because they really feel that attraction with you. So if you guys are texting each other or sending messages to each other, that can be the one, as the sign for you right away. Now with the pillars, I see support. Someone supporting you, understanding you, wanting to be with you. And as for the sea, that can be a place you guys want to be visiting together. Or this could be water sign as well, because here I see air sign and water with Cancer. But this can be some type of energy. So water energy is about our emotions and feelings. So someone is open to feel, open to love, open to just be in a relationship. And with the calmness, I really see someone is very grounded, not shaked, shaked emotionally because something is happening. They're gonna be very wise and mature to just understand what is really there and what is the teaching. Very spiritual as well, which is what I can feel with the cards. So first of all, we have the Five of Arrows. The Five of Arrows can be some type of loss, betrayal, anxiety, something that's making you feel the pain. So if you've been in that type of environment, I really see the end in 2022. But I see the end because you're taking actions towards it. You're finding balance, calmness, harmony within yourself. You are making yourself justice. This is what I heard. So this can also be Libra energy because Justice card is a Libra. And we had the Chariot card. So Chariot energy can be about that bold, victorious feeling because you're ending that past chapter or difficult chapter in 2022. And that freedom, which I think is screaming freedom with these two cards combined. Like, this is the end. I'm gonna fight for what I believe in. I'm gonna fight for true love to come in my life in 2022. I'm not gonna accept anyone hurting me again because I've been there. I know what it's like, and I don't want this in my life anymore. So I really see that wake up call. It's time for the new. It's time for healing. So you can be freed from this energy and be presented the one you want to be with. So that Chariot is more about like saving. It's like, okay, I'm gonna save myself. I'm gonna be presenting myself the right person and opportunity. I'm not gonna stick to people who make me more broken or more questioning my self-worth, or not saying who I am anymore because I have to adapt to them all the time. No, don't lose who you are with these broken relationships and connections. That company is not really empowering anymore. So really free yourself from that. Even the 5 is appearing on this card. The 5 is about change. So if you want change in your life, you have to claim for that. You have to free yourself to manifest that beautiful energy. Because the Chariot is about victory. The Chariot is about confidence too. If you want change, you have to manifest it. Take actions towards it. You cannot wait for someone to save you. You have to save yourself first and find balance. Maybe this is also why the pillars appeared. This is when you put yourself on the pedestal and say, no thank you, or no more. Like, I have enough, I had enough maybe. And now I'm gonna be claiming for the best opportunities, the best relationships. And only something can be calm, balanced, harmonious, because I deserve this. So you claiming for this is itself manifesting that beautiful energy, because even if something different manifests, you're going to have that self-defense mechanism like, no thank you, because I have been there and I'm not going back to that because I deserve better. I deserve to be victorious. I deserve to feel that excitement when meeting somebody. I deserve to be put on a pedestal myself and to feel special for somebody. So this is what you're attracting in 2022, and this is where you're leading the boat, so leading yourself, towards this beautiful and strong, powerful union. With the boat, I kind of see this maybe as a sign for you guys if you plan to go and travel somewhere, or if you plan to take a ship to go somewhere. I don't know, this can also be where you are at. For example, if you pass by a place where you can find a ship, that can also be the sign that this is manifesting. Or you do see them everywhere, rather it's on like YouTube or social medias, or maybe a drawing that you see about a ship. This is announcing this beautiful liberation as the energy. The Chariot is also Cancer, so that can also be announcing a Cancer person in your life. We have the Fish, which can be Pisces, but this one is air sign with the arrows. So far water, air, especially Pisces and Cancers, but that can be beyond. So let's see with the cards what is coming for you, what you can expect, what you're currently manifesting for 2022. If you heard a bang, this was my mom just bouncing the door, so don't think this is spirit or anything, because this was not. And what you can see in 2022 coming for you is a first date. So really what I see is that you are ready. After this healing period and liberation and freedom and finding balance and harmony, and leading the way towards victory and only deciding what is best for you, this is when you are ready and available to be in a relationship. So 2022 is announcing this new love. You're ready for that. And I believe you are wanting this too. You're wanting to experience love, to be with someone you can trust, and go on dates and trust other beings, and have this passionate relationship activating here that is motivating yourself just to go on a date. So yes, indeed, you're attracting this person. Could be a date where you go maybe to a place, just looking at the stars together. I really sense summer vibes, especially on this card. Sorry, I just looked at the colors, the hair colors, and I was like, interesting. Because my twin flame has blonde hair at the time and a red hair. So yeah, anyways, that is just something to me, so that's why I was smiling. The vintage car is appearing here, so that could also be the interest of the person, just as some hints. And I'm saying 222. Okay, that's a reminder for me to talk about this. So 2022, if you remove the 0, this is 222 as the energy, which is why for me, even 22 itself is just divine union. So 2022 is going to be the year for divine union. So maybe soulmates coming together, maybe like twin flames coming together, counterparts, star seeds. I really see a divine intervention when it comes to encountering the one or encountering someone you are destined to be with. There's some soul contract and mission that's actually included with these relationships. So I see this first date being with the one that is also destined to be with you, and you can feel that connection. So let's see with another card. What can I do is the question on this card. You can see the house as well here. So this can be this feeling of feeling at home with a person. That's why if you feel this way with a relationship in 2022, bye. You don't want this. You want victory. You want support. You want someone who can be calm and patient with you. You want someone who can be interested enough to ask, what can I do for you? What do you want maybe? So someone is just curious and attentive to you. This is what I'm channeling here, in a way that this is the best option, because you can have different people entering your life in 2022, but you are the only one who can decide who is best. Look, I actually churn this energy, and as you know, when you turn a card, this is the opposite symbolism, so no more of this. You're freeing yourself from that, and instead of being put out of the sea from the fish, which is like being out of your element or being out of your character because they asked you to be a different person, you're like, no, I'm going back to my roots, I'm going back to the water. So what can I do? Maybe this is also the questioning, maybe asking the universe, what can I do now? What is something that can really trigger or manifest that relationship and first date a lot faster, so you can take actions. So what you can do to get more clarity on this, maybe we'll see that with the other cards, but what I see is that if you're present enough to listen to the guidance that's actually delivered to you, this is when you do receive it. So moments of silence, sitting, asking for answers. If you have tarot cards, you can be using tarot cards. If you want some personal guidance, I'm here available for you guys. Or maybe some other tarot readings can be guiding you towards the answer of how you can be meeting the one, but I see that you can manifest that, and this is when you do free yourself especially and claim for the best and decide only who is best for you, that you can be presented this person and dating this person. So let's see qualities and traits, or maybe clarity about what can you do, so we can see how to manifest this person in 2022 for you. Nurture your talents. So that can also be the answer. If you are creative or wanting to be more creative, if you want to show your talent, your skills, if you want to start maybe a career related to what you're passionate and talented about, this is the sign. And if you haven't watched my 2022 general prediction, that can also be where you can find hints and guidance, but also this will be announcing a lot about your career, your studies, what's coming in the future, what's the energy and connections beyond just love. This is where you can be finding answers. But yeah, nurture your talents, be creative. I also talked about this in the second group. You can be using art to manifest. So if you do paint, if you do sing, maybe sing about love or create about love, just like what I did here. I'm painting a lot of love paintings. I did also manifest people thanks to the paintings I did about themselves. So that was very, very helpful. But you can daydream if you don't really, find any arts attractive to you. That can be writing as well. Anything that's calling you, try to use it as a tool to be manifesting this one. I'm gonna pick the card on the floor and shuffle again to see more about this person or qualities or just the future energy. Okay, I am not surprised to see it because I did talk about divine relationship, and the Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. It's about that divine encounter between souls. So if you just know there's someone waiting for you, if you just have this feeling inside, and I could see that message really coming through in a lot of piles. So if you felt hesitant with different piles, I'm not really surprised because the energy is very similar. But I really see the Wheel of Fortune, like, yes, this is destiny. This is what you needed to be shaped in the shadow, in the pain, so you can find your own light and liberate your own self and find balance. So you can also know when you can trust somebody because you've been through broken relationships before. So use that fuel when it comes to creativity to paint the reality that you want to define and manifest destiny right now. The Wheel of Fortune is about motion too, so make sure to take actions, don't wait. Even the Chariot was about it. The Chariot talks about like sometimes this announces a new car. We saw the car here, but that can be some transportation tool to be meeting each other. So we have the boat, the car, that can be the airplane, maybe encountering each other's at each other's place and home. That can be the sign when it comes to the future. Let's see couple cards now. So what you're currently manifesting for 2022 when it comes to love. So we're picking the cards facing down. Written in the stars is the card. So there's no doubt anymore. Yes, destiny. You could also see the zodiac grid appearing here as the wheel. Okay, so which one is it? And I'm going to be using the zodiac grid afterwards to see more about zodiac signs and energy. But so far we talked about Pisces, air sign, water, Cancer, can be potentially all of them, but this is written in the stars. I talked about Libra too with liberation and justice, right? And on this painting I did paint actually the constellation for Cancer and Libra. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but the light was flickering. That is confirmation from spirit guides. Again, it flickered. I'm just going crazy. I'm not sure you can see it because this is very subtle. Again, it was flickering. So thank you, spirits, just for confirmation. But I really feel the attraction and things just being written for you. It's part of destiny. You cannot resist it. It's just meant to be. So let's see another card from... Okay, I didn't want to say it, but first of all, I did say, you know, my twin flame has blonde hair and I have red hair, so I was already kind of suspecting twin flames energy. So, and afterward with Destiny, I was like, okay, very soulmate twin flame like. And boom, twin flame. Now, I know everyone doesn't have a twin soul. So if that doesn't resonate with your soul, if you don't feel you have a split of the soul, or if this is not part of your soul's contract, then this can be a soulmate for you. But for the majority of you, if you did pick this pile, it's because you have a twinnie. And this twinnie is wanting to be with you in 2022. I did announce, and I was even talking to this to my best friend. I told her, just expect 2022 to be the year of divine, you know, intervention, but also divine relationships when it comes to twin flames or people as a soul contract, divine soul contract, and true love reunion. Even on this card, you can see that reunion and, you know, hugging tightly, like, thank God you're here. I've been waiting for you. I was hoping for you to be with me. And the flames burning up. What I did on this painting is like a code. So we have two flames, so twin flames. If you turn it, you can see the heart. So this is that burning, passionate love that's now manifesting because, you know, you feel that twin flame. I did paint my twin flame on this card. So actually his tattoo is a bit different. But what I did is, first of all, we can see the tattoo with the moon, and the moon represents divine feminine, right? Or the feminine energy. And he is actually the sun, so divine masculine. And what I did with the tattoo is I did use the paper plan as like a, you know, transfer or like message send, which is also a symbolism related to telepathy for me. So the telepathic connection activation, so you can be coming into union. And with the moon, that is actually the destination of that plan. So sending messages to each other. Maybe this is also why you guys have been dreaming of each other, because you did meet in other dimensions, or when you do meditate, it's easy for you to just see your twin flame or soulmate, if not a twin soul. So for the other couple cards, first of all, you have I miss you, I wish I could hold your hand, and this is a bubble written in Korean. I miss you. So maybe Korea is the place for you guys. We saw the mountains, seaside. So I miss you, I wish I could hold your hands. And this is also a long distance relationship appearing with the drawing and illustration, because they are both on their bed, you know, holding each other's hand, maybe in other dimensions, and feeling that attraction. But I do feel you guys are ready for union. You're missing each other, so it's time. And you're gonna find that courage and confidence just to be with each other, which is why you can see, like, you know, the chariot for me is also the warrior energy. I'm not gonna wait for destiny to manifest it. I'm gonna work with it. It's written, I know it, I'm supported, so let's go. Like, let's make it. So let's see one more card, couple card related to you guys' future and love in 2022. Too many cards, so let's shuffle again. One more, please. Perfect. Guided. I'm laughing because this is perfect. You know, this is the perfect scenario. This is something that I can see in between twin flames, in between soulmates. They are indeed guided. Everything is planned before even incarnating on earth. Everything happened before. This is actually a simulation, a memory of the soul that we are coming back to and revisiting. It feels like real, but this is not even that real, but I'm not going to spoil anything. It's something you have to discover yourself. But I really see that this person that's dying to be with you is someone who's guided towards you. They feel it because it happened before. They know what to do deep down. And if things are just shifting and moving, it's because that memory is needed to be, you know, shifted and rewrite. I don't know how we just, yeah. So that's what I see. You guys are being guided toward each other. It's like a marionette. Marion. Okay, ignore it. But just say maybe I'm guiding you guys, because Marion, maybe I'm the marionette or the marionettist. I'm guiding you towards your lover, towards your twin flame. Like, don't give up, it's meant to be. And I've been that messenger since I started, I think, on YouTube. So indeed. So let's see places. Way too many cards popped. places where you can be encountering each other, or just a significant place that will speak to you. Maybe in 2022 you'll be like, I've seen this place before, or I knew it, you know. So we'll see what comes through. And pay attention to the colors, the details, the objects that you see, because they can talk to you personally. Okay, so you have these two vegetable stores. So that can be when you do grocery shopping, or you can be liking the same food, for example. Vegetables. Maybe you guys do eat a lot of veggies. You may have a diet that's very healthy too, or that's what you will be stepping into in 2022. I really feel this shift personally. Like I've been going back to a more unhealthy sometimes diet, but now I'm like, okay, let's eat more plant-based, which is my foundation. This is when I feel good and energized. When like before I used to be eating a lot of like sugar things and things I shouldn't be eating, but I'm finding more balance with that. So I believe this is the introduction of maybe 2022's influence and energy, like going back to something more natural, maybe cultivating your own food. That can be the sign. And we have the toy store. Okay, so for some people, if you are dating, because I know it's a single 2022 reading, but it's not just for singles. I'm channeling for everybody here. But what I see is that you can be having a baby, or maybe this person is gonna feel like a gift, you know, like a treasure. Good gift, toy store. Best with, oh my gosh, I talked about if you see the sign of the boat, look at the top. Right there. What is it? What is it? Yes, it's a boat. So that's the sign itself. And we have Christmas season. So maybe this is when you do watch this reading, like 2021, and the introduction of that present, let's say. Or maybe the universe is like, you want something for Christmas? Wish for that union, because you are manifesting it very quickly. So that's especially the type of like gift, like receiving the gift. Or maybe Christmas in 2022 will be an important time when it comes to this beautiful union. Let's see now messages from the person, from whether your soulmate or twin flame, which is what I believe is for the majority of you guys, as this divine counterpart. So let's see messages all this person wants to say to you and confess to you. I love your energy is the one. We have a group. So that can also be if you do like the same band, for example, the same group. So that can be Stray Kids, for example. That can be the same singer that you like, or they can be part of a group. They can be in your friend group, or they can be working with you, or they can be in your school, for example. So that can be the group, like someone around. But they can also be part of a group as a group of music, or they can be collaborating with a lot of people. That can be the sign too. So let's see more messages. I'll take these two cards. Come to me now, okay? I mean, you guys are ready. You guys are actually getting ready, because there are still some people trying to find their roots again, going back to something more healthy. And this is what is helping them to also unite with this person, which is very divine. And they want you to come to their place or direction, like they're calling you and being like really interested and curious on the card. And do you want me to stay? They were this song from my twin flame that popped, and yeah, I think it's a collaboration as well, a song, and in the lyrics is I want you to stay. So there's that part as well. So do you want me to stay? I don't know, I actually think this is like a code. It just take what resonates, but I really see like and feel that high vibe with this union, which is one of a kind and just speaking to your soul like crazy. And I'm sure you may feel that, or you knew deep down this was meant to be, and 2022 is gonna be the year, or that, you know, continuality, because that can be starting before, because we saw Christmas, which can be Christmas in 2021. Now, let's see some tiny messages. So they can be guidance or messages from the person. At this point, I just want to scream. But I want to keep it inside, because I can see another message from Twinnie. So, alright, let's start. Love you all more. than what you would ever know. Oh, so they may love you more than you can even perceive. They may keep it secret. That's really the code here. You are perfect just as you are today because this is where you're meant to be. Yeah, so celebrate the version that you are, where you are at in life, what you experience. If you're a giver, maybe this is when you give too much that you drain your energy. So if you're a giver, please learn your limits, because some takers don't have any. I repeat, if you are a giver, please learn your limits because some takers don't have any. And the other message, God asked me, won't you regret? I answered without any hesitation. Why should I regret? So yeah, no regrets, like learn your limits, don't give too much to the people who are really just, sucking on all of that or just taking from you. Be with someone is gonna be giving back to you. Like giving back is that offering. That offering shows I'm invested, I'm loving enough, I'm caring enough to just put the effort and do the work. So yeah, let's see with now the zodiac grid. So the zodiac grid can be announcing seasons too, which can be important or when you guys encounter, but of course can be zodiac, moon, sun, rising signs. There's like a wave on that side. So we have the strongest energy is Capricorn, Libra, and Scorpio, Sagittarius, but especially Capricorn. It's like a crazy strong energy, and could be the seasons too. I think Capricorn season is around Christmas as well, so told you. Anyway, so Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries are popping. Can be beyond, of course. We saw like Pisces and Cancer with the Chariot, so these could be implemented to these signs. So let's continue now with the other techniques. Let's go. So group number 3, let's see letters and words. So this could be presenting you a name, a place, any type of hints. Okay, so we have Rena is calling me for some reason, so it could be a name, or Arena could also be, what you saw first in maybe Italy is what is popping to my mind, or Greece. NC, New York City is what is popping to my mind, so that could be the place too, or maybe where you guys want to be traveling to. We have wish, so you're attracting someone you wish to be with. Era is also what I see, so it could be the past life eras that you guys shared, maybe being interested about the same eras, could be the sign that you guys did, maybe connection, look. So it could be a connection on the internet. This is also a swear name in French, so I'm not wanting to say it, but this is not what I see. It's not some insult. It's more like, okay, connection. Okay, so just take that. What else am I seeing here? I see oracle. So maybe your angels are also manifesting this with you. I see that as like magic happening. So let's see with the charms now in this grid to see all the month what you can expect. Okay, we have a lot of letters, so let's see all around. This one is calling for September. I'll pick these, which are, a straight line to this month. So we have ever, which can also be the symbolism, lasting forever, wanting to be forever with each other. I mean, we saw soulmate, twin flames, era, oracle. So yes, it's very spiritual and this is meant to be. So for January, we have G. I heard generate and generation, so that can be what is generated or like that start. We have number 2, which is about unity. LR, long distance relationship or long relationship or lasting relationship in February. I think it's especially lasting relationship because 1-1 is about new start, new beginning. So making things last, taking your time, P, I heard planning for March, having all the tools in April, letting go as well with all the things that may be blocking you in April, may be important for that divine union to manifest. Oh, I heard opportunity in May. June, I see manifestation and magic. So far I really see this happening around June and October. So that relationship. It's still the introduction in February because I see that lasting relationship developing. So, and with the Pentacles about success. So a successful relationship, things manifesting, the universe is on your side, helping you to just attract what you want. So far these are empty, but we'll see with the stickers. With October again, the universe is manifesting quickly with the rabbit here, what you want. For this I see as maybe cooking or luxury. So it could be going for a date or cooking something delicious for each other around that time. Or maybe inviting this person home and cooking for them. November, I heard adventure, so it could be what is coming in November for you. December, we have reach. Okay, so same thing. I really see the energy very strong around this month, like things moving quickly, maybe having adventures, reaching each other out, spending more time together, especially around that time. So let's see with the stickers now what you can expect, what is coming. Okay, so we have messages all around. I am stronger than yesterday. So feeling that power and empowerment with the person. Maybe someone is afraid here. Just connect and confess. It's time. Like, just know this divine relationship is meant to happen and you guys have been prepared for that. So don't be scared. There's some contract as well. Contract of the soul. I have decoration, school, architecture, so it could be some interest as well. With the white roses, this talks about marriage or spiritual connection. So it could be, I had entrance with the letters when I looked here, so maybe that's another sign. So April, I see, yeah, celebration. So it could be when something is exciting for you guys. For these months, so January, February, May, and June. Okay, the universe is on your side, as you can see. So anything that you wish for, you're currently attracting and manifesting. For May, let's see, sorry. Ooh, so it could be something happening, maybe saying sorry, not being afraid to, express. Look, again, sorry. Maybe there's some, maybe because you are waiting for the one. Fab and sad, sorry. Yeah, I really feel some heaviness of energy, but there's a shift. You could see that beautiful manifestation, being here for each other, nurturing each other with the spoon. So I do not feel this is something too heavy or too harsh. It's more about something that can make you guys evolve. So let's see, August, yeah, getting that surprise, like, okay, I was not expecting this, like, okay, but I take it. So August, I see that surprise coming for you. So October and November was this energy of feeling sorry, but still feeling fabulous, and maybe dealing that sadness and growing up from that. Could be how you feel. I also see your prayers being answered. Well, asking for forgiveness is going to be rewarding. We have December. So in December, surrender. Work on this beautiful relationship. Cultivate it every day. This is how you make it grow and bloom with, I'm not sure how you call that as well in French, to water the plants. So water yourself, surrender, work on this every day. And this is when you manifest miracles with the rainbows. With the rainbow, I see this as blessings manifesting for you around that time. So this is when you surrender and forgive and grow up. That's, you can manifest that divine union. And this is when you feel like, oh, it's awesome. I finally get what I want. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful love into 2022. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I will see you in my next reading, Crystal Souls. Make sure to like this video if you like it. And yes, I'll see you in my next reading.